Namoy boomers, how are we all going? Now, I know the situation you're in. I understand completely. You're seeing memes these days. You have no clue. You have no clue what classifies as humor anymore. It makes no sense. So today, I get a resident expert, a friendly figure, a friendly face on a little phone call, a little house phone call. I don't know. I get a friend on the line. And I have him explain to me what Zoomer memes mean. Because let's be real, nobody really gets it. Sometimes you chuckle. I'm not gonna lie, I find them funny, but I don't know why I'm laughing. And maybe fellow Zoomer can have some input for me. So I'm gonna get him on the line. Hello.
Moshi moshi.
Moshi moshi. How are we doing?
Yeah, I'm good. You know, I'm zooming. I'm good.
That's good to hear. Now, I guess introductions are required here, but many of you may know Sevi to be editor, but technically the OGest of editor, other than myself, would be you.
That's correct. Sevi knows his place as well. He knows his place. It was the second option.
Yeah, so I don't know how long you guys have been subscribed, but reality is you've probably seen a video edited by who we currently have on the phone. How do I refer to you as?
You can dox me if you want. You can call me Mitch. It's fine.
Okay, Mitch-L.
Yep, that can be it. Model 2, I guess.
What I wanted to say was, just because I have you here to explain the memes, doesn't mean I don't find them funny.
Is that all triggered by the memes I send you and your lack of understanding of them?
No, see, that's what I'm saying. I find them funny, like I do. I just thought, for the sake of just over-explaining a joke to the point where it's not funny anymore, I just want to hear you attempt to explain why a Zoomer meme is funny.
Yeah, all right.
Let me share my screen to you. I'm going to give you the budget 15 frames per second instead of 30.
Country girls make do, as we say.
You see? Already banging them off. The Zoomer meme bangers.
No, this is my type of memes. I'm already laughing. It's so funny.
First of all, what's a short fella?
Short fella, you know, like people under 6 foot, you know, short fellas have a certain energy about them, and that's quite amusing. This looks straight out of my Instagram feed.
You know, I was trying to find like a subreddit for these memes, and I just couldn't. I had to resort to Facebook, and I didn't want to be logged into Facebook on stream. So then I had to find pages' Instagrams via Facebook pages. That's pretty boomer. Like, the weirdest thing about it is that all the Zoomer memes are on Facebook.
You needed to hit me up. I have so many good Zoomer pages.
Don't end the book because of one chapter.
Oh my god,
this is a good song though. I listened to this song unironically.
It's Lord Huron. Is that who it is?
Huron. I've always pronounced it Huron, but I guess maybe it's Huron.
This is a funny meme. I wouldn't call this like top tier humor, but it's pretty good. You know, there's the classic format of like text and hood boys, you know? That's like a classic. You'll see that everywhere in the Zoom. You see the Never Stop Learning one, that's another like hood boys with the text. That's a classic.
So why is it funny? Try explain that.
Why is it funny? It's because it's these tough guys. Typical tough guys. You're not going to learn anything from these guys, you know, they're there to beat you up, but they're teaching you life lessons, you know, and it's really important that you pay attention and you take these on board. And that's the funny thing about it, I think. It's these guys teaching us all a lesson.
I'll take that as a good enough. What is this?
Bleeding to the, you know what I mean?
Wacky Slush.
That thing bleeding. That thing bleeding to the, you know what I mean?
What?
Wacky Slush.
That's a classic. That's a classic.
What?
This is kind of an old meme, but it's just the cat drinking the Wacky Slush, you know? It's got a similar energy to the Hood Boy memes. It's like these guys in the background doing something random, and then, you know, you've got the overlay of the cat eating the yogurt, and it just tops it off and makes it hilarious. Me and my friends all the time, you know, if someone's, you know, eating a Vegemite sandwich and they get a bit of Vegemite on their lips, you know, you say, oh, that thing bleeding in a beak.
I have no idea what you're saying. I think my thing is with these memes is that I find them funny. I'm out of my depth, but I still think it's funny.
Well, I feel like that's half the thing about Zoomer memes is if you interpret it in a way that it's funny for you, then that's what makes it funny. Because they're so random. Like, half of them have no context like this.
You're saying there are no wrong answers, just like improv.
Yeah, it's literally like if it makes you laugh, that's what's funny about it. It's what you find funny about it.
The only wrong answer is no.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't laugh at this, I'll call your humor trash. You know, this is good humor.
Maybe people are already starting to realize which videos were edited by you and which were edited by Sevi.
Maybe.
Anthony. This is Anthony.
Nice to meet you, Anthony.
Everyone in the comments, how are you, Anthony? Hi, Anthony. No, that's Benjamin.
Bro, that's Anthony. This meme's been repeated a few times. You'll see this with all the
Yeah, there's like
memes.
Juan and stuff as well, isn't there?
Juan's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got to show that meme. That is a typical Zoomer meme. There it is.
Juan.
I saw there's like subtle variations on it, and I saw one the other day of like a horse on a beach on a sunset. And he's like looking into the distance. It's real epic, and there's like tiny text that says Juan.
So, naming an animal in a weird spot is humor. It's good stuff.
Yep. Juan is garbage. Juan is not garbage.
Nah,
Juan
Juan's
is a
pretty
solid
good.
meme.
I think Juan's pretty funny. Apparently someone said Markiplier was confused by Juan. Markiplier is proper boomer. Like, let's be real.
He's real boomer. He's old.
You see, I actually technically I think I fall within the Zoomer / millennial, depending on whose definition you're taking. So I guess that is exactly how I feel towards these memes. I'm like, yeah, I do find them funny, but
You're on the edge.
yeah, I'm on the cusp. My child's birth, Bobby Schmidt Prism release, December 11th, 2021.
This one has a lot of context to it. I don't completely understand the Bobby Schmidt bit, but all my friends are all about the Bobby Schmidt memes. But this meme on the right, this picture of the guy with the high pants, apparently Bobby Schmidt actually got released from prison or something. This was the meme floating around when he got released. It's not him, but it's like people say it's him walking out of prison. So I know the context behind that one, but I also don't get the huge tag of KFC managers in the middle. This meme might be actually slightly confusing, but
It's definitely out of my zone. I don't quite understand what's going on.
maybe there's tiers to being a Zoomer, you know, and there's like, you know, there's blokes on the next level of understanding where they completely interpret this and they understand it, but nobody else, you know, they're like the 1% in the world.
Yeah, a bunch of people in the chat saying I don't get it. None of us quite get it.
You know, they're funny looking guys. I'd still give it a chuckle. If I saw it on my feed, I'd give it a chuckle. This is what I'm talking about. It's the hood boys
I
teaching
see.
it.
Never stop learning because life never stopped teaching.
This one doesn't have a song to it either, but you know, it's the same format.
Similar flavor.
I love this meme.
Jeez, that is loud. What? Hold on. What?
It's the Moonwalk, the Michael Jackson. Oh, I don't know the song, but it's the Moonwalk music, right? And it's the guy getting pushed by the band in the back.
The Moonwalk music?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Surely chat knows what I'm talking about. It's funny though, and it's like, it's a typical Zoomer format where something bad happens, but you only get to see like half a second of it. It makes you double take, and that's hilarious. I absolutely love this meme.
I think you calling Billie Jean the Moonwalk music is the better meme.
Okay. All right. Sorry, we're not all born in 1985.
I don't get this one. I don't get it. I just don't think there's anything amusing happening.
It's the guy getting pushed by the truck doing the moonwalk. Like, it's a video of this guy doing a kickflip, right?
Yeah.
And then some dude just in the back moonwalking. You only get to see like half a second of it. It's so funny. I love it. This is like one of the few memes I've saved.
Hey, Frack Tomatoes in chat says, I'm 14 and I knew it was Billie Jean.
Okay, well, you know. We can't all be 14.
Another one with
Ain't
volume.
nobody asked you for no money.
Ain't nobody asked you for that, so.
What are you talking about, sister? Watch the one. Watch the one. Watch the one.
Wait a minute.
What you got?
Telling me to watch the one?
Watch it.
Oh, okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Hold on.
Y'all, did y'all see this shit? Am I tripping?
Oh, god
Ain't
damn.
nobody.
He's kind of smooth with it though.
Is that a meme or is that just a video? I don't.
That's just a video, but it is slightly funny that it's just this random dude just performing magic. I get amongst that.
So you have found every single one of these kind of at least chuckle worthy?
At least chuckle worthy. That did make me chuckle. This guy absolutely, like, he doesn't want money. He's just out there for the magic, you know. He's just hustling for the smiles. That did make me chuckle.
All right. You weren't invited.
Surely you know this format.
Yeah. I know the
Yeah,
format.
This is a good format.
One of my most popular tweets is me in the corner with a pink shirt, and I just wrote, "They don't know about that sweet lemon carton merch. It's got a cute little lemon carton on it.
Yes. This meme, it's not that funny. I will admit, it's not that funny, but it's chuckle-worthy. It's still like any variation on this meme is still funny.
Yeah. I mean, this one's maybe smart.
Oh, it's smart, yeah.
A little bit more smart, a little bit less funny.
I'll agree with that.
Don't bang my line unless it's about that paper or that sloppy. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what that means, but I don't think I want to know.
I do understand this meme, but I don't think the second half of it is appropriate for a family-friendly Twitch channel.
People saying that's not wholesome. Hold on, that's going to be copyrighted. Lil Tecca, damn, he do kind of hit that dough.
For context, that is a Lil Tecca song in the background.
Okay.
He's a rapper. He's very short.
Okay.
It's quite funny.
So this is a short fella meme then.
Yeah, it is a short fella meme.
I'm learning.
It's a little girl doing a TikTok, I think, and they've said it's Lil Tecca, and that's quite amusing. I would say that's amusing. The typical like zoomer thing at the bottom as well is the damn he kinda, and then with the flushed emoji.
Yeah.
That's good humor. I love that.
Just listening to you giggle at the memes is funny.
You reckon? This is a funny one. This is like the typical, like, you know, all talk, no action, you know?
When they're present, just a monolith in the desert, just standing there.
This monolith has the exact same energy as the two-eyed Mike Wazowski, like just standing there.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Whoever made this meme is genuinely smart.
That was pretty good. And now everyone at home can understand the meme as well because it's pre-explained. We already covered the reference.
And if you didn't know the Juan meme and you were looking at this, you would be incredibly confused. You would be like, who the heck is Juan? What am I looking at? I'd still laugh if I didn't know the Juan meme. I'd still laugh at this. I think it's still funny.
Yeah, and people were saying it's got like the watermarks on the image.
Oh yeah, that's very Zoomer. Keeping the watermarks, using stock images, that's very Zoomer.
There's people in the chat still being like, why do I not get any of these?
You need to pay attention to the life lesson memes a bit more, and then you'll understand.
Someone said, wait, I'm sorry, who is Juan? Yeah, someone not paying attention in class. You know, we went through this.
Who is Juan? You still have it open. You could do this quick swap over.
Yeah, that's Juan. So it's a very straightforward meme, really. When you understand this one, Juan, and then POV, Juan.
It's Juan's point of view.
Me at 3 a.m. thinking about how I'm going to single-handedly save my crush from terrorist attack. All right.
That's like, there's not much to explain about this.
Yeah.
It's just this dude giving a real sus look.
Just really thinking about it. Hold up, bro. I'm getting a phone call. The humor I do understand is, and I've been sending these to you in the DMs all the time, is just like old memes. Just memes from like at least a decade ago. They're just funny on their own.
They are indeed. And it's ironic humor now. Like back in the day, that was legit humor, but now you laugh at it saying that's so unfunny that it's funny.
It's funny that it used to be funny.
Yeah. It's funny that people laughed at it. It's quite ironic, really. You're laughing at it because people laugh at it.
Maybe, you know, a decade from now, people will be laughing at the meme because we used to laugh at the meme because people used to laugh at the meme.
Quite cyclic.
You never know. 14-year-old girls, she believed 14-year-old was marijuana.
I feel like the he lied, she believed meme is so boomer now.
Yeah.
The marijuana, that's funny. That's quite amusing. If I caught that in the DMs, I would give a chuckle.
I do like marijuana. And now everybody if they've been paying attention in class, they still understand the Juan.
I'm seeing in the chat, there's no one saying I don't get it, that's what we like to hear.
Someone saying, here's one I understand.
Someone saying that's relatable.
I'm trying to be the right guy for you. The right guy is already here. Is this someone, or is this just funny on its own just cause?
That's just like a clip art, you know, from like Microsoft Word back in the day. That's pretty funny. I see these memes on Reddit a bit, not really on Instagram, but it's like the dude trying to impress the girl, but the girl's already got a guy, you know?
Yeah.
That guy has huge dad energy, and that's quite amusing.
I don't know if you get more dad. Probably needs a beer and needs a hand rather than like a ketchup. Man only have 4 mood. Stylin', simpin'. May I squeeze? No. Inability to let go. Numbin' to pain.
Now, this is a good meme. This is the funny meme. It doesn't require too much explanation.
Yeah.
It's simply the 4 moods of man. But
yeah.
It's incredibly funny. Actually, no, you could read into this. There's a fair bit you could read into this. Like the guy at the start with the Timbs on, looking fresh. He's dripping. He's got the rollie on as well. Like, you know, the dude standing there doing it to him.
Yeah. There's references. It gets deeper.
I feel like that's a boomer meme as well now. The like begging eyes with the fingers pointing in.
You reckon it's had its time?
Yeah, I think it's had its time. I still think it's amusing, but I think it's had its time.
You know, that's Zoomer Meme 101. They don't last long.
No, they don't. When they're fresh, they're incredibly overused.
And that's probably why they don't last long. They have the lifespan of a fly. Oh, look at this. Do you see?
No way. No way.
I'm the Billie Jean 14-year-old.
This is the inability to let go.
Girls' profile pictures, real world. Boys' profile pictures in real world. There's a bit of the girls' boy thing.
There is a bit of that. I would call this meme format very boomer. This is pretty boomer. It's like a boomer format with like Zoomer images.
Yeah, but is there a point where a boomer meme becomes so boomer that it becomes Zoomer?
Oh, definitely. That's definitely a thing.
I've got some examples here of like these ones, the actual boomer memes.
Oh, no, this is a Zoomer meme. You see where he's whited out the text?
That's what I'm saying. It's like an actual boomer meme that's then been edited.
Yeah, I froth these. These are so funny. I save these type of memes as well. Yeah. I can't tell whether the text has been whited out.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It says here, edited picture though. Where are our nipples? And then this is Zoomer meme. Seriously, where are they?
Yeah, the double caption. That is the Zoomer thing.
I have a bad back. I'm so sorry to hear that, hun. Let's find you a good chiropractor.
That is almost so well written. That like hand-drawn text. That is almost pretty good.
What is this? Insect. What kind? A green one. Yes, but what is it called? Harold.
This is the same thing as Juan. Same thing as Anthony. It's good morning, Harold. How are you, Harold? You know, get around him, make him feel welcome.
It's just someone trying to innovate with the format of the meme. Instead of simply writing Harold on this picture, they put it in a text format.
I think it still would have been funny if you'd written Harold on the picture, but this text format makes it good because this person's completely oblivious to the meme. The comments make it as well. Everybody's saying hello, Harold. It's funny.
Get stick bugged. I did enjoy the stick bug meme. Oh, here we go. Everyone coming here to say hi to Joinen on stream after that one legend did it. Like, and then there's one like. Incredible. Absolutely phenomenal. Breathtaking. Perfect.
Do you find this one funny?
Probably not enough to chuckle out loud.
No. This is funny. This is pretty funny. It's typical. It's just a monkey.
Monkey's new, right?
Yeah, monkey's pretty new. You could do a whole video on monkey memes. They're so good.
First monkey meme I saw was the one I sent to you.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, I've got to go back into my DMs and check this one.
It's the evolution, and it's like, turn back, I want to be monkey.
yeah.
And then it's the monkey swinging around on a bar.
There's some pretty good monkey memes out there. Like the one of the dude just spinning in circles on the spot. Chat might know it, but that is a classic.
Someone's pulling us into line. They said, explain please, not just laughing. Why is monkey funny?
Monkey's funny because they're such like caring animals. Like it originated people posting videos and photos on Instagram of like monkeys hugging people and monkeys holding people's hands and like taking them for walks and whatever. And then people posted like monkeys doing silly stuff. Like there was one where a monkey like catches a bird out of the air, but in reality the video has been played backwards, so the monkey actually threw it, but he's like, how nice is this monkey saving this bird from hitting the ground, and he's caught it, but in reality he's actually thrown the bird. That's a bit of background into monkey memes. They're just, you know, the caring animals, and people like to get around them.
Okay. This person's description is, it's so random that it's funny. Can it be boiled down to that? Like, if we get a little bit philosophical with this, is monkey funny for the same reason like potatoes were funny back in like MSN days? You
could boil it down to that, I guess. Could be related to the potato meme of just like a still image with a caption, completely random, but that's why it's funny.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, random humor is considered like cringe now. Like, it's like, haha. You look to the old school random random humor of like, you know, like kids used to be like, oh, I'm so random. Potato.
I've seen that in some MSN bios before.
I just wonder if it's actually just the same thing.
This meme's pretty much the same.
Is
The
it gonna
monkey meme
be-
in general, I could say.
Yeah. Is it going to be something that we look back on in a couple of years and be like, that is cringe?
No, I think monkey has made it to the status where it'll be an all-timer. That's a big call, but I feel like it's an all-time good meme.
I feel like the difference with Zoomer memes is that it is so cemented in irony that I feel like Zoomers, you know, I don't know which way it's gonna go, but Zoomers almost like to imagine that they are immune to their memes being cringe because it's always ironic.
I can agree with that. They're cringe in the first place. That's why they'll never be cringe. Like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Anthony meme, I could see that becoming cringe in the future. It's already cringe. That's why it's funny.
I don't know. I guess we don't know. I guess we can come back, you know, if I'm still old boomer man on YouTube making videos, we can come back and revisit the same memes and see how they held up.
True, 10 years down the line. You should do that anyway for like the memes back when you were in high school, back in the 20s, the 1920s. Go back to those memes.
So when I was in like early high school, the memes were, and I think I actually have talked about this in a video before, I feel like memes honestly started, like memes as we know them today. I mean, sure, people were like sending images and like emails and stuff, but the biggest form of meme that I remember getting amongst was the Facebook become a fan pages, and they were just memes. And like the most embarrassing thing is that like I'm still like admin of a bunch of them. I would make them trying to get people to like them. Like one of mine was just like tracksuit pants.
See, that's still funny because it's cringe. That's what makes it funny.
I mean, it wasn't funny back then. It was just like something you would like because it would say like Joinen has become a fan of tracksuit pants, and people are like, yeah, I'm a fan of tracksuit pants, so they want to like become a fan of it. I tried to be really funny here. I had one where that was called I watch the TV even when it's on.
That's not funny. That's cringe.
I've got another one just like that. Join if you always thought Mario was a boy.
What? I'm not laughing at that because it's funny. I'm laughing at you because you were so cringe.
Here's a cute one that I made. Watching a movie before going to sleep.
Yeah, I rate that. I still get around watching a movie before going to sleep.
But would you like the page? That's the question. What about this one? You were typing for ages for that? Oh, what about this one? This is good stuff. Randomly switching between pages on your iPhone.
How do you think of things? Like, what triggers in your mind to be like, yeah, I'll make a Facebook fan page for that?
Okay, so a lot of them used to be in full caps lol and then JKS, lol jokes. So they'd be like, you know, oh, I love going to school, lol jokes. No, I don't, sort of thing. Like there'd be like so many pages like that. Clearly I didn't like them. And so I made a page called I love lol jokes pages. Lol jokes, I hate them.
That's a real burn. You really got him.
Well, anyway, thank you for stopping by, explaining some memes.
No worries. Thanks for having me.
Who knows? Maybe we will have you back one day. Maybe we will even have you back editing one day.
Potentially. You know, if the Joinen team get into contract negotiations with a figure above 7 figures.
All right. Well, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. Have fun at your basketball.
I will have fun. All right. See you, chat.
They say bye. And come and follow me on Twitch where we do this live and get some of the sweet Lemon Carton merch or the Nug Thug merch, depending on what you're feeling. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.